Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny. It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Garcia in that last. Here we go. It's round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. Jab won't score. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. We don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. happened?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in... On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the can? Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's not like ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What caught sleeping on the job?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
been a tough round so far. It's been
very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Don't worry about it.
On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time, this fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Finally, he couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time...
All the talking has been done. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. That counter shot lands. Block the left there. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. The counter punching. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Done with that counter shot. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I stuck it back together.
And there's the bell to start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. And that hook misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight. for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The charts. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Jab slick.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Shots. Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just say it again. Don't you?
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out?